Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this tutorial video, we are gonna learn about our CSS 2D transformation. The CSS transformation allow you to move, rotate, and scale and skew the elements. We are gonna start with our first point, our translate method. Let's start with our translate method. Translate method moves an element from its current position. Okay, let's start with our translate position. We are gonna write here our basic here. So let's write our p tag, and I write them here as a lorem. Then once again I write here div tag, and then I write here lorem. Okay, then save. Then we are gonna write here in our style tag our div curly brackets open and close. Then we are gonna write our width as a 200 pixel. Then we are gonna give them the height as a 150 pixel. Then let's create a background color for our text. I created a red. Then add your border. I give them as a 2 pixel solid black or aqua, whichever you want. I give them aqua. Then transform. Here we need to write here our translate. Okay guys, we're gonna write here our translate. Then we write here translate. Then you need to give the x-axis and y-axis. So I give them 100 pixel. Then comma. Then I write here 500 pixel. Then save. Let's see our output. So as you can see, this is our h1 tag. This is our p tag, and this is the text of our div tag. Okay, this is our translate. Let's give them 100% view. Then let's see. Here we choose with 200, and here we choose 500. If you change that here as a 200 pixel, then as you can see, it's gonna be a y-axis. Okay, and if you want, let's just clear this one settings right now. Yeah, let's give them as a 150. So our text will be moved right side. Okay, this is the x-axis. If you want, as you can see, there's a remaining here. If you want, so you need to just give it a minor height here one. So let's give them as a 160. So then, as you can see, let's give them 165. So then it's be clear. Yeah, as you can see, let's give them the change to the border. So let's give them black color so we can clearly visit. Let's see. As you can see, this is how it looks like. This is our width and height. This is our width. This is our height, and this is our translate to move an element from its current position. If you want to see the current position, as you can, let's just clear this one and then save. As you can see, this is the current position right now. If you want to move your text here, so you can use here translate transform. As you can see, this is how it looks like. Now let's use our rotate. Okay, so rotate methods rotates an element clockwise or as a counterclockwise according to a given degree. So let's start with our sorry. Let's start with our width 200 pixel, and this is the same as this one. We are gonna write here. Okay, guys. We are gonna just clear this one. Okay, then save. We are gonna add our new here. Okay, guys. We are gonna add our class. Okay. So let's give them a class as a capital A. I write here. Okay. Then let's create new more div here so we can understand. Then let's write down our div hashtag A. Here, as you can see, we always give the space here, okay. But in this, we don't need to give the space here, okay, no space, okay. So now curly brackets open and close. Now let's write down here transform as a rotate, and you need to give your degree here. I give them as a 30 degree, then save. As you can see, this is how it look like. Yeah, let's write here ID. So as you can see guys, I write down here our div and our ID hashtag A, and I give them the transform as a rotate as a 30 degree. So let's see our output. As you can see, this is our output. This is the rotated right now. If you are if you using the negative values, so they will rotate the element counterclockwise. Okay, this is our clockwise, and now we are going to use a counterclockwise, so we going need to write yes just minus, and as you can see, this is how counterclockwise look like. So this is how our rotate works here. Now let's move forward to our the scale method. Okay, so the scale method is increase or decrease the size of an element. So let's start with our this is the same as this one. Okay guys, now we are going to write our, let's just clear this one right now, or if you don't want, then just clear. Then as you can see, this is we give, let's give them the margin as a here as a 200 pixel. Okay, height and width the same, color border all are same. Now let's give them the transform, because we use in 2D we use transform. Okay, now we are gonna give them the scale x and y. So let's write down as a 2 4, then save. So as you can see, this is how it looks like guys. 2 and 4. If you use 1 or 4, let's see how it looks like. Then as you can see, this is how 1 and 4 look like. This is a y-axis and x-axis look like. If I write here as a 3, then this side gonna be down here. As you can see, this is how our increases. We increase our values. Okay, or if you want to decrease the size of this one, so you just need to write down here as a 0.6, as a 0.6 or 7, or whichever you want. Then as you can see, the size is decreasing right now. This is how it works our scale method. Okay guys, if you have any query, write down in the comment section. So we are gonna start with our the scale x method. So the scale x method increase or decrease the width of an element. Okay, so let's see in this one. As you can see, we write down here our scale. Now we are going to write our scale x. So I write down here as a capital X, scale x. Then let's write down our only x value here, not y values. Okay, so I write down here 3 as a scale x. As you can see, the width is increases here. If you want to decrease the width here, you just need to write down, in previous example we learned 0.6. As you can see, it decrease the value width here. Okay, if you want to increase or and decrease the height, okay, so we are going to use our scale y method. Okay, so let's write down here scale y as a capital. Then let's write down here as a 4, then save. As you can see, it's increase the height here. Okay, if you want to decrease the height, then you need to just write down here 0.6, then save. As you can see, this is how it look like our scale y. Okay guys, if you have any query, write down in the comment section. Now let's move forward to our skew x. Okay, so the skew x method skews an element along the y-axis by the given angle. Okay, so as you can see, let's just clear now margin. So then as you can see, I write down here width, height and red black color. So we are not gonna write it here. Okay guys, this one. Then we are gonna write in our ID. Okay, hashtag capital A, curly bracket open and close. Here you need to know, give the space here. Okay, no space. Now let's write down here transform, and then I write here skew y as a 30 degree, then save. Then it's gonna be rotate here. As you can see, this is our y angle and this is our x. This is how it look like. Okay, if I write here minus 30, then it's gonna be above the paragraph. As you can see, it's above here. So that is how it look like, guys. Now let's move forward to our skew method, only skew method. This is our skew y, and now we are going to learn our only skew method. So the skew method skews an element along the x-axis and y-axis by the given angles. It's going to be takes the both angles here, x and y. Okay. So now let's move forward to just clear this y here, and this is our x, and now let's write here as a 50 degree our y. Then this is our x, how it look like, and this is our y. Okay, guys. If you have any query, write down in the comment section. Okay. Now let's move forward to our one more example. If the two parameter is not specified, okay, as you can see in skew we use here these two, but if both are not specified here, then it has a zero value. Okay, so as you can see, let's just clear this y1. Okay, I clear this one, then save. So the skew gonna take this x angle here. Okay, but don't why, because it don't specified here, so then it's gonna take as a zero value as a y. Okay, then save. Let's see our output. As you can see, our x is moved here, not y. Okay, so that is how is our scale works here, guys. Sorry, not scale, our skew. Now let's move forward to our the matrix method. Okay, so the matrix method combines all the 2D transform methods into one. Okay. So the matrix method takes six parameters containing mathematical function. Okay, which allow you to rotate, scale, smooth, to translate, and skew elements. So the parameters are like matrix, and matrix we are going to use our scale x, skew y, skew x, skew y, scale y, translate x, and translate y. So let's start with our matrix. Okay, so here is our transform. We just need to write here matrix. Then let's clear this one right now. We are not gonna change anything here. If you want to change, let's add a new ID here. Okay, so let's just copy this one, then paste. I give them the name as a capital B. Okay, guys. Now let's move forward to our code. So as you can see, we can take as a scale x, score y, skew x, skew y, scale y. Okay. So let's take as an example here. I write down here 1 minus 0.2, then 0, 1, 10, and 4. Okay. Then save. So as you can see, it's gonna take the above here. This is our div A. Okay. This is our ID A. If you write here IDB, it's also gonna be transformed. Okay, let's just cancel this one and just write down div hashtag capital B, curly bracket open and close, then transform as a matrix, then 100.6, 100 and 0, then save. Let's see. As you can see, this is how it look like our matrix here. They are gonna take the six parameters here. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so this is how it work. Okay, if you, as you can see, I've written down here 10, then it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be move here. This is our as you can call this. This is our scale Y. Okay, guys, as you can see. So that is how it works here. If you want to bigger, then you just need to write here then 7. Then as you can see, this is gonna be height bigger here. Okay, that's right. If you write here 1, then the height is look like this. So that is how it works here, guys. Matrix. If you have any query, write down in the comment section. And also for the source code, don't forget to write your email ID in the comment section for the source code. Okay. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.